to Open Casting 2026. We're in a new space today. I'm Bonita. This year, I think it's a little bit different from what we had before. We have a very big venue sponsor by SCAPE, thank you very much. And we have a very special setup because this year we're doing 4 stations instead of 3. And then we're also changing around because we are inclusive of a new category. And the main shift is that we did 2 special inclusion. The first inclusion is on the mature category, which we have never done it before. 之前的 age limit always sets at up to 26. This year we are pulling it all the way up to 70, and then we're splitting into 2 categories, which is the straight division until 30 years old, and then from 31 to 70, which is on the mature division. The main reason was because the trend is changing. Europe is asking for older men and women, so we really want to target the Europe demand. And then the second change would be the ORD requirement that we will only want to cast boys who have completed NS. By the time they are done with NS, they need to pick up back on the momentum. Is just very hard. So I think with the male modeling demand decreasing, we are stricter on a lot of things, whether in terms of the appearance, on the height, and also we want to make sure that they can fully commit. Total is 470 for sign up, but we don't know how many will turn up. Let's hope today everything will be smooth. The time slot, they'll move down. Okay, the next station, I want to meet at 1 to 5. I will signal. Make sure they do not join in here. As it's all the way out. We also need some chairs here for them to wait around.
Welcome to the 2026 Basic Models Open Casting, one of the biggest casting that we have. Let me run you through the whole process. So when you arrive, you will meet Lynn, our door girl. What's your role here
door
today?
Girl.
Door girl, that's all?
I literally book the door. If you are the right person to go in, then you can go in, come at the right time slot.
That's right, your time slot. She's the bouncer.
Yes,
She's the bouncer.
bouncer.
So if you're not supposed to be here, she will bounce you out. Come on, let me show you more. This is Narissa and Emma. This is your registration station. What are your roles here? Pretend I'm the applicant. Hi.
We'll check the age. Then we'll check the guy's NS.
Emma will then stick the sticker based on their number and match the form before they can proceed into the next station.
Are you looking forward to the door opening? I heard that we have maybe over 400 sign-ups today. That's 400 people to screen through. I think they are fake laughing. Let's move on to the next station. Once you get your sticker, we will move on and we will see Eli.
Hello.
This is the station where you wait for your turn. This is the most nervous station because you get a whole view, and then I used to be one of them, so I think I'll be like shaking over here. I'm so scared. After you've been called by the next legendary station, this time we have a huge measuring board. Casey, Elise and Kelly, and you will meet them at the station where you take your height and measurements. So let me see. I'm supposed to take out my shoe,
Take out your shoes,
but let's pretend.
Okay. No, you're taller than that.
Pass. By the way, this is very accurate. If you pass the measurements, you will move on to the next station. So next station, we will see Ziti.
I'm just here to usher the people that doesn't meet the requirements out of the venue.
My God, you got a badge, huh?
Yeah.
The bad guy job. Let's go to the next station where you meet Mavis and Ashley. Hello, are you excited and what are you looking forward to?
I'm nervous for them, to be honest.
I'm also quite nervous. It feels like
so
an oral
big.
exam.
Yeah.
You better make sure that they have 3-inch heels, not wedges.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not kitten heels.
Yeah.
Yeah, do not bring kitten heels, wedges, or boots. After you have ushered them here, this is where you see the big board. I've never seen such a big basic models board before. Because we're doing the casting at SCAPE, the runway is a lot longer and the catwalk is so much more scary because everybody's looking. Okay, let's pretend, okay? Okay, go! Bonita, hello!
Hi.
Are you very excited?
Freaking out. Can you tell? What if we don't sign anyone today?
Oh my god, that's her worry every year. So what do you expect the applicants to do here?
Give me the best shot for the catwalk.
Catwalk, okay.
And then if we're interested, we're going to keep them. We're going to ask questions about their commitments, about their schedule.
If you ask them a question, does that mean they have a better chance? Because
Yes.
you're interested, right?
Yes, you know
But
the
that
drill.
doesn't mean they
That
might
doesn't.
get
Yes,
okay.
that doesn't mean they get this sticker.
Oh yes!
Yeah.
If you get through, you will receive this legendary card, A6 card. After you receive this, we move on to the next station. Hello, Chloe.
My job is everyone with this sticker, with this pass sheet, they will be ushered to the last stage, which is to get casting snaps taken.
Photo snaps this year is a bit different. We actually have Jeff Chang and it's a whole proper studio shoot here. If I were an applicant, I would be so nervous because this is a proper professional shoot. Hello to Jeff. Jeff today will be doing the photography. What are you feeling today?
I'm feeling nervous because of 450 people
400
plus.
How many snaps are you going to take per person?
You'll be more than 10 because we have full body, different angles, half body, and also close up. Come, shall we have a test shoot?
Okay, let's go.
Yeah.
This is how it is when you reach the photography studio. Simple poses, nothing too crazy.
Thank you.
Thank you, that's all. That took like less than 1 minute of your time. So you gotta give your best shot. After the photo shoot, they will just go home and wait for the results, which is also tonight. And I think it's also a very scary moment because last time it was like that for me as well. I was just at home watching the TikTok live and just hoping that she calls out my number. So that's pretty much it for the entire process of the open casting, and it's 9:57 now. It's 3 more minutes to our doors opening. All the best if you're coming, and we'll see you soon.
Okay, 太肉了，好累。Oh my god！ 喂，好了，拍一张照片。大家都蛮准时到。
哇，全部穿黑色哎！我们的dress code有黑色吗？
没有，那他们觉得最 safe， 有人穿 brown。
31. Hands up. 34.5. Okay, bring all your belongings and then you can wear your heels there and then go to my colleague after that. Share pictures 吗？ 36.5. Sorry, you do not meet our height requirement. Sorry, you do not meet our height requirement. We need 175 and above. Thank you so much. Sorry, you do not meet our height requirement. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name's Queen. I didn't hit the height requirement, but they say if you are like not really 168, you could come and try still. It's fine to still come out and try because end of the day, you will never know. And even if you do get rejected like me because of my height, at least you don't have the guilt of not trying. Yeah.
I can see them first. I'll see one by one then. Number 1, can you walk down and then walk back again? Thank you. Okay, thank you. Next. Okay, thank you. 184，这个男的来过是不是 ？Thank you.
It was very fast and efficient.
I kind of can tell that if Bonita asks more questions, it seems like there is more chance.
Number 17, stay. The rest can go. Can I see 5 poses? You did a open house fashion show.
Yes, I did. Hi, I'm Darlene. I'm 20 years old and I'm from Singapore. This is my first time. I knew about this casting through Instagram. I remember looking through Miss Bonita's Instagram and she said something about how she doesn't allow her models to do nude modeling. In this industry, it's quite easy to be taken advantage of, and the fact that she's giving this reassurance to her own staff and also aspiring models is just very reassuring to me as well.
Turn around.
Ashley, can you help me get a measuring tape from station 3?
Measure you again, please.
Okay.
I actually did a modeling workshop when I was like 6. The reason why I stepped back into modeling again is because I just wanted to make my inner childhood self proud.
我也先拍。看 ，bring your stuff go over to Chloe.
Thank you so much. Very nerve-wracking, but it was all worth it in the end, and I didn't actually expect to get the photo shoot done. I remember seeing her at first glance, she looked scary, but after when she started talking to me, I realized that my perception of her changed, and I'm so glad to have seen that side of her as well, even just for a very brief moment.
177。997 29啊，为什么看起来那么小？它是 model 吗 ？Can I see your com card? Thank you. How long have you been modeling?
I think 5 to 6 years already.
As freelance?
Yes.
So what do you do mostly in Malaysia?
Runway model.
你这边打 PA， 所以你是做哪一行的
？Property 的。
所以你现在是全职 PA part-time model。
对。
那时间是很有弹性的，还是？
拜六礼拜会比较得空一些，就是如果有需要是可以拿 leave 的。
那时间好像也没有很好哦。OK， 好，谢谢。OK，Thank you。
刚才Bonita问你很多问题嘞。
对，可是我没有上去拍照诶，就是因为其实我有 full time， 所以我觉得他们会觉得这一方面就是有一些问题，他们需要对啊 commitment。
16.
Yeah.
What's your mix?
My dad is from England and my mum is from China.
Haven't modeled before.
No, but I got scouted once when I was in London.
And does your parents know that you're here today?
Yeah, my dad knows.
Only your dad?
My mum, she will allow it.
So she doesn't know?
No. I think my dad has
We're on
told her.
TikTok live. Say hi to your mom.
Hello.
Would you have time for modeling at all though?
Yeah. Because I've stepped down from CCA, so after school I have nothing going on.
But after this year, you're going for 2 years of JC and then you're going to go to uni.
Yeah, but I can take a gap year.
I feel like this gap year talk is a scam right now. Okay, I'm interested. Move on. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I was stunned when Bonita passed me the pass. I didn't expect to actually make it that far.
为什么高中？
是，但他拿的是 EP。
EP 是可以，
不可以。
不可以。
Okay, thank you. Are you mixed? No. Pure Singaporean?
Yeah.
Can I see 5 poses? You came prepared. You've never done modeling before. Okay, Ken. Bring your staff, go over to...
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Can I see your catwalk again? You haven't modeled.
I've only done a fashion show before.
Why haven't you modeled before though?
I think before I was in Korea for many years. I only came back when I was 27 or 28, and by then I saw the cutoff age was I was already over age.
How long did you stay in Korea for?
About 6 years.
What about you studying there?
English language and literature.
In Korea?
Yeah, I mean I wanted to stay there and experience life there.
Okay, I'm interested. Can we go over to... Bring your stuff, go over to Chloe. Thank you.
Victoria, do you have your portfolio with you?
我们去看他的时候，他是一个很听话的 trainee， 然后也不差，可是他 catwalk 真的就是还好。
走 catwalk 的时候，那个表情真的还是控制不了哈，那很僵的那个表情。没有接 econ 吗？
There's agency that scouted me at fashion show at the Pulpit fashion show.
Which agency was it? 他又看到我在翻白眼。所以你有签？
没有，
为什么？
因为 basic 还是我的 dream。
你看我压力很大，我压力很大。你去参加那个什么 Supermodel International 是什么？
在泰国。
是泰国。
对。
你是代表我们的学校去泰国参加这个比赛。
对，我是拿到 Best Catwalk。
Victoria， 你结婚了对不对？
对，我有2个孩子。
你有2个孩子，我记得的。
我现在是全职妈妈和 freelance model。
好，这给你。带来东西要去 Chloe 那边。
I'm Victoria. I'm 31 and I'm from Malaysia.
I'm Lauren. I am 31 and I'm from Singapore.
This model agency is the only one appears on models.com. I think Southeast Asia there's only a few, including basic.
39, 40 can stay, the rest can go. Thank you. Hannah, can you come forward?
你不是本地人，
上海。Hello， 我叫李玉涵，然后从中国上海特意飞来参加这一次的 Open Casting。
你有拍过照吗？
没有，
完全没有。
对。
大学学的专业是什么？模特系。
服装表演。
学几年了？
现在大3，然后快毕业了。
所以还没毕业。
但是我可以为了工作，然后学校也鼓励这个专业的学生多出去工作。
就算我有心想签你的话，你现在是纯新人， 你的 WP 应该会蛮难拿的。这所以为什么有些中国女生还是偏向于签回国内的公司，因为他们才能帮你做签证。我只能帮你做新加坡这边的签证。比如说你去欧美，你一定要一个 Schengen 的签证。其实上海的资源都很好，照片也很好。我是觉得很好奇，你怎么不直接签一个上海公司算了？
可是我还是比较想来外面发展。
哦，好，我们先试拍吧。行，
好，谢谢。
拍给我是不差了，他现在还没毕业，而且为什么学3年？大学学这个专业后没有照片呢？Is this your first time at our OC?
No, second. I came here 2 years ago.
And we've shortlisted you.
I was in JC, then I realized I can't like.
We can't.
Yeah, there's no way I could like cope with both.
You're in NUS year 1. What's your course of study?
Data science and analytics.
How packed is your schedule?
No idea. I just applied this year because I got my A-level results.
Because the last time if you went into the second meeting and it was because of your schedule, why did you come back again when you're going to uni?
I thought I could just get this uni thing done and like the 4 years done and over with first so that I can fully focus on modeling afterwards.
I'm somewhat interested, but I'm just not very sure how different is it going to be. And whether do you want this badly enough?
I do.
我会说我不叹气，我今天问叹几次了。Okay, go over to Chloe. Bring your stuff along.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. All of you stay. Can I start from this girl? You're pure Singaporean?
Yeah.
Okay. What are you studying?
Cybersecurity.
Cybersecurity?
Yeah.
Pull your hair up. Step back. 草好可爱啊 Step back a bit more. Any tattoos?
No.
Have you been to our OC?
No.
Why are you only coming to the OC now?
Before, I was always like really nervous to come, but I will watch the live streams. So
Okay.
this year, I decided to finally just go for it.
Okay, wise choice. You can understand Cantonese?
Kind of.
應該早啲嚟㗎，女啊，你點解22歲先嚟嘅？早少少嚟咪好咯。Yeah, okay, I'm good. Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm Carrie. I'm 22 this year. It was really nervous at first, but Monita is really friendly and nice. She's not as scary as I thought. It was a great experience.
Pamela, can you come forward?
Ipai, alright, can you come to me? You are Indonesian? You based in Indonesia?
Yeah.
You stay in Indonesia and then you fly here?
Yeah.
So are you a freelancer?
Yeah.
Can you step back? Can you hold your hair back? Have you modeled overseas?
No.
No? So how long have you been modeling for?
Almost 2 years.
Full time?
Yep.
In Jakarta?
Yes.
So you're now on full time, you're not studying, you
No.
can travel. Are you ready to travel though?
Yeah.
Because we've met with a lot of Indonesians that always want to go home.
I ready.
Really?
I'm ready.
You really want to?
Yeah.
Are your parents okay?
My parents very support.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Can you follow Chloe?
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Can I see your walk again? 15歲安雅167 What passport are you holding?
French passport.
But you're holding Singapore PR.
Yes.
So how long have you been in Singapore?
8 years.
Are you mixed or are
Yeah.
you?
My mom is Chinese and my dad is French.
So your mom's Singaporean?
She's Chinese.
Chinese, okay. Do you have any friends who model?
My
No?
mom used to model.
I'm a little bit nervous and excited about my daughter. I've been in modeling when I was young, so it's like he irritates my passions.
Your mom used to model?
Yeah.
How tall is your mom?
172.
Your mom is 172? Is she here with you today?
She's outside.
Elisa，幫我捉佢阿媽入嚟，佢媽172啊。
佢媽邊度？
唔知喺出邊，你去揾一揾Anya嘅阿媽。
Anya咁啊？
唔該。
媽媽靚女㗎 么漂亮，妈妈来了，声音很大。Hello， 要不然你跟我同事去一下。
哦，讲中文吗？好的，174好，来，我让你打开手臂。好的，你放下哦。She doesn't have a number, but Bonita want to see her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, maybe just there. The next one， 好，谢谢你。
Okay, here you go.
Thank you.
Thank you. 不好意思，我把你抓进来了。妈妈，我可以看一下你的台步吗？
真的
没事，怎么称呼呢？
我姓孙婷。
他是有兴趣当模特吗？
好啊，这是我年轻的时候做的。
就刚才那个女儿有提到，她说妈妈以前是，
但是现在觉得老了已经。
那你以前是在哪个国家当模特？
在中国，差不多4年5年是全职模特。
后
来觉得年纪有点大了，不是长久的一个饭碗，所以就
现在年代不一样，时代不一样了。我先叫我同事带你去试拍。那这个 form 带着去，等一下你有空的话，可以先帮我填一下。
好，我是觉得有点戏剧性了，因为没有想到会被叫进来走猫步，已经很多年，几十年没有上台走猫步了，很开心可以陪我的女儿一起过来casting， 看她。就是能够培养她的自信。谢谢妈妈。
46 can stay.
Can you give me 5 poses? I want stronger poses.
54.
You have braces on?
Yeah.
When are your braces off?
Maybe in the end of the year or early next year.
54, you can take a seat.
Okay, that's all. Thank you. Actually, 我是想要签一个很高的 for New York， 可是因为他的那个 personality 好像很安静。
Okay. 47, can you do your walk again?
What's your mix? Are you pure Chinese?
No, I'm mixed with Thailand.
Your time slot is 10 a.m., right?
Yeah.
And then were you a bit late?
Yeah.
Oh, is that late because you were coming from JB?
Yeah, I'm coming from JB.
And were you nervous when you realized that you were late? Bonita doesn't like anyone who's late. I mean, she doesn't know, but I think she will find out somehow.
Are you modeling in Malaysia?
Yeah.
Do you have your portfolio with you? What kind of jobs do you get mostly in Malaysia?
Runway.
Can you speak Chinese?
是用中文沟通多一点。
OK， 好，先拍。
OK。谢谢。
56, can we do your walk again?
Wait, where are your heels?
I don't have heels.
56, you can go. Thank you. 57.
You're not very used in walking in heels?
They felt fine when I was practicing, but when I came, it just didn't fit as well.
Okay, alright, that's all. Thank you.
58, Vince, can I see your walk again?
我很怕我这一季签不到人。
Okay, thank you.
It's been 1 hour plus, and I think there's quite a lot of people. I think maybe 50 applicants already, and only less than 10 of them who went up. I'm a bit worried. Maybe we are gonna be disappointed again this year. You never know. Maybe afternoon there's gonna be a lot more interesting characters. People who cannot wake up.
长得很像谢盈萱，我去看一下她笑容吧。
61 can stay, the rest can go.
Show me 5 poses with a smile. Okay, alright, that's all. Thank you. Is this your first time at our open casting? SIM diploma.
I grew up abroad. Then when I came back, my GCSE wasn't good enough for JC or poly.
So you took up another route. Okay. Where do you came back from?
I was in Shanghai for 7 years and then Phuket for 5 years.
You graduate end of next year?
Yes.
And what are your plans after that?
if I can get degree, I will go for it.
How interested are you in modeling though?
Very.
Then why didn't you start modeling when you were in Shanghai or Phuket?
When I was in Shanghai, I had like glasses. I had 老花眼, so I was very like unconfident as a kid. And then when I was in Phuket, I was still going through like puberty, and I didn't have enough confidence to come.
So 17, you're still going through puberty. You think it ends here?
But like I feel more confident than I did before lah.
Okay.
就是之前还太小。
对啦，现在时期差不多了。Okay, Ken. Thank you. 75, can we do your walk? You're Singaporean?
Yes.
Your dad's from UK?
Yes.
Okay. You've modeled for school projects. Do you have the photos?
Yes, I do.
So what are these for?
It was for the final year project at
RP?
NAFA. My friend's school.
I know that you are not working at the moment.
No, I'm not working at the moment.
So what are your plans?
Basically, my plan was to come here and try this out first and see where it goes. If not, I will just go ahead and try and find another full-time job and then try again next year.
Have you been to our OC before?
No, I have not.
Why now?
I had braces and very bad like skin. So I was on Accutane. I'm on Accutane now again. And then I think I didn't have a lot of time as well, and I wasn't like that confident at that point of time. So now I decided that I want to try.
How keen are you in modeling?
Very keen.
To what extent? Are you allowed to travel?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Okay, there you go. Thank you.
Very nervous. I cannot stop shaking, but I'm very excited. I feel very happy. I don't know, it's like a chance, but who knows? We'll see where it goes. So, yeah.
Catherine, can you move forward?
Please stop.
You have too much makeup. Do you have makeup wipes? Can I see you without makeup? Can you remove your makeup and then come back?
Sorry.
Yeah, okay.
What do they normally look for in face? Bonita would want to see your face as it is. If you come and take makeup, she might ask you to remove makeup.
脸是漂亮的. Is Story your real name?
Yes. It's like easy to remember.
It is very easy to remember. Your dad's Japanese or your mom's Japanese?
My mom is Japanese. My dad is from Hong Kong. I was born in Hong Kong.
But you're holding a Singapore
Yes.
passport. How keen are you in modeling?
Very. Because I want to like pursue a career in like fashion marketing.
Modeling is more like a stepping stone for you to pursue in fashion marketing.
No. I mean, I have a lot of friends and like my family. Like my mom used to model for like a Japanese magazine. If a lot of people are asking me to try out, then I want to try out as well.
Okay. Okay. There you go. Can you follow Chloe?
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you. Yes. 卸完了吗？
我卸完了。
你的眉毛是纹的吗？
没有，画的。
那为什么不卸完？
刚刚他说
卸完都卸完。
Sorry.
What are you studying?
Data science and analytics.
Is this something that you want to do for life?
I'm very interested in modeling actually because like of my height and I think my body proportion also.
Then why did you come way earlier, like when you're 17 or 18?
Back then I was focusing on my studies because my mom, she's really strict.
So during your training period, are you in town?
Yes, I'll be in Singapore.
Okay. Okay, can go over to Chloe. Bring your belongings along.
Okay. Actually, the casting is not that scary. I was a bit nervous also, so yeah, definitely could have performed a bit better.
So 我觉得我 question mark 啊 okay. Have you been modeling?
Yes.
Can I see your book? 所以你在 Malaysia model 几年了？
我才刚 model 1年而已。
跟哪一间公司
？Freelance， 对。
那为什么现在才开始 model？
我其实在新加坡做了空姐的 ，but after that，
谁 SQ？
Scoot Airline。Scoot
的 OK。
对。Then after that， 我觉得很多人也是有叫我去做 modeling， 然后他们就讲就是 why not you go try， 然后我就 decided to leave 新加坡，然后又回去 Malaysia 做。
你的脸是很特别的，可是，你29岁能长期出国吗？
可以。
因为你之前空姐也是长期出国吗？
是。
你是 base 在哪里
？KL。
所以今天是 KL 飞过来的。
对。
懂没有 training 吗？
我懂。
你知道哈？但 training period 你是可以过来的。
可以。
你有 tattoo 吗？
没有。
Okay, go with Chloe。那我要你稍微补妆，眉毛不要画，只是
眉毛不要画，
只是打个底妆就好了。OK， 好。
盖一点。
对，盖一点就好，谢谢。
这种公开的话是第一次看到那么大型的，确实是看这的时候是很紧张，很 grateful， 然后也是会小心一点啦，下一次。
我刚刚看了一个帅哥，但那帅哥不见了。哦，有了有了。Ready? Go. One, 2, 7, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 2, stay. The rest can go. Thank you. Can I see your poses? 5 poses. Okay, all right, that's all. Thank you. 子珊 can you come forward? Can I see your left, right profile? The other side. Can I see 5 poses?
5 poses.
When do you graduate?
This coming May.
And then what are your plans?
Because currently I'm just trying to run my own brand.
What are you selling?
Fashion stuff.
It's fashion stuff.
Yes, so I'm starting with accessories first, then I'm trying to expand it to bags and clothing. Yeah.
How keen are you in modeling though?
Very keen.
You don't look very keen. Because you're going to focus on your fashion business, isn't it?
No, I'll focus on this one. This will be my priority.
Okay. And go with Chloe.
Thank you.
Can I see your walk again? Speed up. When was the last time you cut your hair?
Like a few years ago.
If I cut your hair, will you cry?
Oh, maybe.
You'll cry?
Yeah.
But will you be okay for the change?
I'll be willing lah.
But you'll cry?
Yeah.
Okay, cry lor. You have no piercings. Why?
I don't really like to get piercings. Like,
But
I like
if we need you to have piercings...
Yeah, okay.
Oh, you're 15. Does your parents know that you're here today?
Yeah, they're outside.
Next year is set for O-levels. What are your plans after that?
I want to get into JC.
It's 15还能高. How tall is your dad?
184.
Your mom?
165.
还能高，他还能再高。Okay. Go with Chloe. Thank you. Okay. Yes, next 5. Okay, thank you. Go. One, 3, 5 can stay, the rest can go. Thank you. Yes, we've seen your profile via the social media contest. What's your schedule like though?
Different term, different schedule, but mostly ends around 3 to 4 p.m.
Every day?
Yeah.
When do you graduate?
I graduate in 2028.
And what are your plans after that?
Work in banking.
Are you even keen in modeling though?
Yeah, I think it's pretty cool.
To what extent are you keen in modeling? Right? But you want to get in banking.
I really want to get into banking.
You want to get in banking, but you're coming in a model audition.
I'm a banking model in some sense. I think in the new generation, it's good to have a good impression, and modeling is definitely
Okay, let's stop there. It's okay. Yeah,
okay.
You can get him over.
Okay.
Yes, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Ready? Go. Okay, thank you. Go. Okay, thank you. Okay, first half is a wrap.
你们对 first half 的 candidates 满意吗？
男生真的不够，我现在很害怕，只有一个啊，我只有一个 shortlist 啊。那个 in general 很难找到我有稍微在犹豫的男生。
好，我的 first half。
你就不让我吃个饭了？
Actually, it was quite okay. It was very organized.
My station was also quite chill. There was not much like jam or anything.
For me at the start, it was a bit intense. I was like speed writing the numbers, and then after I got the hang of it, then I could chill a bit more.
I don't think it was messy. I think it was quite organized. I took a bit more time to look through like all the applicants.
Everyone is so young, by the way.
I saw
like,
one. The year was like 2011.
There's like one. There's like 2 decades. 1 decade.
That's the one with the mom.
Yeah.
Mom. Yeah. The mom came in after. She didn't sign up.
Which station causes the most delay and how we gonna fix that?
The catwalk station, bro. Don't you think the catwalk took the longest?
Yeah.
Because my side was jammed, right? Yeah. My side was jammed quite a bit. We couldn't move because there was
There's a queue, right?
Yeah.
Actually, yeah. This year she's very nice and
She's
she
very
really
nice and she wants to know each of the contestants.
Yeah.
The station is the causes the most delay.
Thanks.慢工出细货. I can't.
You need to fix that.
Any interesting moments? Not really, just that someone was late and we were all like, oh, how could she be late? Because in basic it's like, you cannot be 1 minute late. You gotta be 10 minutes early in fact. So when she was like 25 minutes late, we were all shocked.
最印象深刻就是那个母女哦，就是女儿我觉得不错，她跟我说她的妈妈也高，我就把她妈抓进来了，她妈有点状况外的。29岁的前空姐，我叫她卸妆了。她可能如果早几年来的话，我们能做的东西可能更多。有一个头发很长很长，我说你能剪吗？那个女的我也是蛮喜欢的。对，今年撞型的人很多，身材很好，可是脸可能不对。
Thank you.
Your makeup is melting.
好，谢谢。
再给我一点机会吗？
不行，你没有准备好。Do you have your heels with you?
你说什么？
哦。Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
还有我看我们新人这边哪个
Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you. Okay, thank you.
地方就170卡，170。
Yeah.
知道了，来，我觉得 to begin with, you come for casting, you cannot be late 嘛 right? Not this is important to you. You want to come into the company, right? If you are late, you say sorry. You like, oh sorry, I am a bit like there's transport or what. I think it's okay, but some of them they just I late. 20 to 30 minutes late kind. Then just go in and then writing the form, still taking own sweet time, joking around with other people. It was 10:20, almost 10:30 lah. Then I say like 10 a.m. They say yeah, 10 a.m. Thank you very much. That's all. Rent can finish.
I was in charge of shoes today. That is to say, you have to take every shoes before. So really, the only thing I was looking at today was feet. Now, am I complaining? I'm not.
So I was in the photo section area. We're taking the Polaroids after they get shortlisted. I didn't see anyone that had dark skin. I didn't see anyone that had a cool vibe. It was all like pretty girls. So I'm really hoping that for the next session, which is now, that we'll see someone with more like edge.